Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Amanda went and got an order just as Brody and Taya came to where she is. And she saw him. Taya, Brody, what a pleasant surprise. I'll get us a table. Thank you. And it's Brody's turn and walk away. Just as Joshua came to where they are. And Taya and Amanda saw him. I am so sorry. We've been short-staffed lately when it comes to waiters here, but I'll bring it to you, Tip. It's fine. I got it. Let me know if you need anything. And it's Joshua's turn and walk away. While Taya and Amanda began talking. I just want to see how you are. Truthfully, I could kill Wayne and Linda for what they did to Jacob and I. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in Sheldon and Jan's office, Kristen's looking at a picture of her daughter on the iPhone. To someone knocking the door. Come in. And as Will came in. Will, what are you doing here? Have you seen Jennifer? No. What's going on? You okay? Meanwhile, in the dining area, Noah came in and headed to one of the bar stools where Isabella is, who turned and saw him. Well, look who it is. Yeah, I'm back, hoping there's still a job here. You might be in luck as seen we do have an opening here. Meanwhile, at the Preston Rich Manor in the living room, Linda's drinking brandy. Just as her husband Wayne came in the room, and Linda saw him. The prisoners are secured in the chamber. Did Harold inject the formula remedy? Yeah, he did. Good. Go down and tell Harold to start to beseech you. And it's Wayne turn and walk out of the living room. Just as Michael came in. There you are, and it's Linda saw him. Well, if it isn't Michael Hamilton or Good Charm, well, I can't tell anymore now, can I? Just tell me this. How the hell can you live with yourself? Meanwhile, in Lucas' room, Andre and Lucas are lying in bed, finished watching the footage from the CCTV on Lucas' laptop. Wow, I know, right? Who would have guessed how dramatic those people really are? Yeah, it's just too damn bad they walked out empty-handed. It appears they're giving up. Wrong. They're just regrouping, executing the next plan as we speak. Little do they know it'll all end in vain. Meanwhile, at Ravenwood in the group room, Wilma came in and saw Martha along with 3 other people there who also saw her. Good. I'm glad you decided to join us. I am too. And as Wilma went and sat down with the group. How do you feel today? I feel as if there's a new chapter slowly emerging. Now, I would like to welcome you all to the therapy meeting. And now, it's time to introduce the members to who they are. Meanwhile, on the grand private jet in the living room, Gloria, Matt, Vanessa, and Maria are waiting. To the pilot came on, and they all saw him. There you are. Sorry, just let me get settled in and we'll be ready to take off. And as he head towards the cockpit area, and as Matt said something wrong with his wife. Something wrong? I get this funny feeling that something's not right. She may be right. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Manda and Taya are talking. I understand how you feel, but it won't solve anything, I know. But between giving birth flashes and finding out I gave birth, I mean, really? Try looking at another ink. I do. I love my son more than anything in this planet, which is why I'm planning to make certain nobody takes Dusty away. I couldn't agree more, and as Jacob came to where they are, and Manda and Taya saw him. So, question is, what do you plan to do about it? First of all, I'm gonna make certain whoever tried to kill me don't get the opportunity again. Meanwhile, at Brody's table, Brody's looking at his iPhone. Just as Sharon came to where he is. I see that things going well between you and my mom, and as Brody put his iPhone down and saw Sharon there, well, they are. So, what's going on with the whole Karen and Mildred thing? And as Sharon sat down and faced Brody, we're convinced that Wayne and Linda has abducted them. And after today, I'm planning on making this my case on finding them. That filming never seems to stop, do they? Yeah, I know what you mean. So how are you? I'm doing good, since Tyler and I are officially back together. Meanwhile, Josh was finished rigging up an order on the low POS, and they print the ticket and put it in the checkbook, and then put the checkbook in his server pocket just as Tyler came to where he is. So it's true what they say. You really are back, and it's Josh's turn to insult Tyler. I'm not the only one. Taya's convinced me to get my wife another chance, which I did. In simple terms, we're back together, and we're gonna make our marriage work and not let anybody come between us. Dude, that's great news. I just hope it works out. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in Sheldon and Jan's office, Kristen and Will are talking. I don't know if I am, and as Will noticed a pregnancy stick in the trash by where she is. Is that a pregnancy stick? And as Kristen saw what Will looked at, and as she turned and faced him. Yeah, tis. But you shouldn't worry at all, why not? Well, I've been feeling sick in the morning lately, but now I have a huge problem. Hey. And as Will came and hugged Kristen. It's gonna be fine. And as they pull away and face each other. I really appreciate that a lot, but the fact of the matter is, I am very much pregnant. Meanwhile, in the dining area, Isabella and Noah are talking. That's good. There is a chance of venue around here. How do you mean by that? When Sheldon and Jen bought the diner, where it used to be tableside, like a fast food restaurant, you know, when you ordered it and come get your food? Yeah. Now it's more of a restaurant style, where they come and sit and order from here. So what you're saying is, you need a waiter. If you're up for the challenge, sign me up. It's like I said before, today's your lucky day. So has happened, Jan and Sheldon has left in charge of hiring due to them doing a personal manner. But normally, I would do an interview, but I like to do my own spin of things, which is called action. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. You see that booth at the end, way over there? And it's no look what Isabella's talking about. That's one of my tables in my section, table 9. I believe their food is ready. The kitchen's that way. This is gonna be your test to see if you're up for the job. Meanwhile, at the Preston Rich Manor in the living room, Linda and Michael are talking. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking. You know damn well what I'm talking about. You kidnapped Jake and Amanda some twisted. I don't really know what you're getting at. You destroying people's lives, and I'm sick of this. I am not gonna let you trick it away. Really? And what are you planning to do about it? Make you wish you never meet the likes of me. The thing is, dude, your dramatic speech or whatever the hell this is don't intimidate me at all. I've been threatened with worse, and so far, nothing's happened. You're feeling awfully cocky when saying that, because it's true. Now, if you finish saying what you gotta say, please get the hell out. Wrong. I haven't even begun yet. Meanwhile, in Lucas' room, Andre and Lucas are lying in bed talking. Now then, getting back to our plan. When Brody, Aaron, and those fools return to school, the next phase will begin, and there's someone knocking the door. Who's that? Not to worry, and as Lucas got up, and as he head to the door, and arrived and got it, and it's his sister Elizabeth. This isn't a bad time, of course not, and as Elizabeth came in, and saw what's happening. Elizabeth? You don't have to be daft. Did you find any luck? And as Lucas closed the door and came to Elizabeth is, with Andre there, on finding out who framed CJ for Raphael's murder, I do have a hunch for the matter, but I'm not certain. That's where you come in. Meanwhile, in the chambers outside the room, Wayne came, just as Harold came out of the rooms and went to awareness. Both of them have been prepped. Good. Now let's begin. Shall we wait for your wife? She'll be here real soon. And as they head to the room and went in. Meanwhile, at Ravenwood, in the group room, there's a group session there with Martha there supervising. Let's start by you. My name is Eddie Valentine. My name is Cheryl Ashland. My name is Ryder Underwood. Now, about the four you lot here, because there's a lot of anger, grief, and among other things. Can I just say that I'm angry at my husband for keeping the fact that he killed my dad and then lie and cover about it? I know how that feels. That's why we're all here, to channel all that energy into something positive, and I know exactly how to do it. I'd like to add on that. People like to keep secrets, including the fact that I was adopted. Yeah, my fake parents tried to convince me that I was their son, even though they treat my brother much better than me, since they're biologically theirs. If you think that's something, try finding out that your parents, who supposedly went away for the weekend, was tragically killed in a train derailment. Wow, we are really getting somewhere. Well, given since everyone dished out their secret, why don't you tell us your input, Wilma? I have never been so mortified when I found out that my husband tried to hire 2 kids to pose as our own after tragically losing them in the matter. Meanwhile, on the grand private jet in the living room, Gloria, Matt, Vanessa, and Maria are talking just as Justin came to the R. Does her mom and dad know? I'm pretty certain they know now. No thanks to you. What's that supposed to mean? Nate, pack it in. We all gotta be cautious. And as Matt's iPhone rings, and he saw who it is and answered. Hello? What? Alright, I'm on my way. And as Matt hung up, just as Vanessa came to her Mattis. Look, I gotta go. What's going on? My parents want to see me. Then I go, no. You go see what's on the island, and I will follow you later. Okay. And as they begin kissing each other, and pull away. And as Matt went and left the jet, just as Jeff came on, seeing what happened. Oi, where's he going? We're getting ready to take off. His parents just called. They want him to meet them. Meanwhile, in the cockpit area, the pilot's putting the stuff together and saw his coffee, unaware that it's poison. And as he went and got his coffee, and as he headed to his seat and sat down, meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Manda, Taya, and Jacob are talking. Let's just let that go, Jacob. The point is, we got our son back. Just so you two know, I will be there for you. Thank you, Taya. It feels like I owe you so it's no problem. Anyways, I gotta go. And as Taya turned and walked away, just as Manda turned and faced Jacob, I feel so amazed and having you as a part of my life through Dusty. I have a funny feeling you and I were meant to be. I believe that as well. Meanwhile, at Brody's table, Sharon and Brody are talking. I'm happy for you too. I just hope it works out. And just so you know, even though I already told you before, I have no intentions of replacing your father. Brody, even though you're my stepdad, I already know. The point of the matter is, thanks to you, my mom has never been so happy. And I agree. And as Tay came to the arm, just as Joshua came with 2 entrees and present them to Sharon and Brody. Oh, that's not for me. She mean it's mine. And as Sharon got up, just as Tay went and sat in her place. Would you like anything to drink? Yes, I will have a herbal tea. And as Joshua turned and walked away, while Sharon, Taya, and Brody continued talking, I'll leave you two to talk. Thank you, Mom. And by the way, we're back together. That's fantastic news. You deserve to be happy, and I will be. And as Sharon turned and walked away to her husbandess, while Taya and Brody continued talking, thank you. Everything's gonna work out in the end. Meanwhile, Sharon and Tyler are talking. I was thinking, why don't we order to go back somewhere and celebrate a blissful reunion? You were reading my mind. How about you and I take the jet to San Francisco for the night? Really? Yeah. I have a know guy who happens to own the most expensive restaurant and hotel in the city. So, what do you say? Oh, you want to steal me away for a bit? I do, if you don't mind. Let's go for it. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in Sheldon and Jan's office, Kristen and Will are talking. You're pregnant? Yeah. And it's something I'm not ready for. Why? I thought you and Michael were solid. I don't think you get it. I do. And something tells me that I'm connected to this baby. How do you figure? We only slept one time. That's all it takes. Have you forgotten? It's called accidental pregnancy. I'm aware of what it is. This changed nothing between you and I. The fact of the matter is, I'm in love with my husband more than ever. You don't think I'm in love with my wife? I do love her. After all, we just renewed our vows to matter. Good. So instead of this, what we're doing right now, you need to go for her. More importantly, I have to go. Excuse me. And as Kristen turned and head out, but Will came and blocked her. Just so you know, I'm here for you. Meanwhile, in the dining area, Noah's finished presenting the 4 entrees and 1 booth in Isabella's section. And as he came back to where Isabella is, who saw him? Not bad. I'm flexible when it comes to learning new things. Okay, for the duration of this interview, I want you to do 2 tables in my section, and when the end of my shift comes, if it all goes well, you, my friend, will have a job here, and not to worry. Since you joined half of my section, we'll split the tips halfway in the end. Okay, have fun, and there's no ahead to lower POS. And as he took out his server card and slid it on the register, while Isabella got up and went to one booth in her section. And her patrons saw her. Hello everybody, I'm Isabella Graham, and I'm gonna be taking care of you guys. Now, would anybody would like any drinks to start things off? Meanwhile, at the Preston Rich Manor in the living room, Linda and Michael are talking. So first you threaten me, and I don't give a damn how you take it. You ruined my life, and don't think for 1 second I'm letting you and your husband get away. In the meantime, I have work to do now. You mean more lives to ruin? Yeah, including the fact that you're the ones who kidnapped Karen and Mildred and claimed that you didn't. If I were you, I would about your own marriage. What is that supposed to mean? You seem smart to know. After all, let's not forget what your wife did to you last. You leave my wife and my family the hell alone. And as Michael turned and walked away, leaving the living room. Meanwhile, in Lucas' room, Adria, Elizabeth, and Lucas are talking. What do you want me to do? I want you to infiltrate in Siege's life. Doesn't it make sense? Excuse me, last time I was checking, I was talking to my brother, not you. So don't think for 1 second I'd ask for your opinion. I was just Adrian, I got this. Anyways, my parents want me to stand guard outside the guest house, just in case those fools come back. Why? We have trained armed guards around the house, making it look like a fortress. Besides, my parents made it very clear to them that they will be killed should they decide to come back. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna see what's going on in the chambers of our new guests. And as Liz went, I left the room. Just as Lucas came back and laid beside next to Adrian. Those guests are Karen and Mildred, aren't they? They're here in the chambers. Meanwhile, in the chambers outside the room, Harold and Wayne are watching. That was brilliant what we did last night. Let them believe that Karen and Mildred aren't here. We can only storm, but so my wife's already informed what happened should they return. You seriously think that's gonna stop them? When it comes to them having a vendetta against us, they're as stubborn as they can be. It really doesn't matter, and it's Linda came in. Cause I'm having my guards take him away tonight. That way, our plan will work without any interference from them whatsoever. Meanwhile, at Ravenwood in Wilma's room, Wilma's on her laptop. So Eddie came and knocked on her door. And she saw, and as Eddie came in, that was really intense in there. And as Wilma closed her laptop, just as Eddie came and sat on her bed. Yeah, it was. I'm glad it's over. Anyways, I'm very sorry for what happened to your family. You shouldn't be, when the Collins are at fault. I agree on that part. They'd have lived to destroy countless people's lives, not for long. One way or another, I'm gonna make them pay for what they did. Meanwhile, in Martha's office, Martha's working on paperwork. Till Cheryl came and knocked on the door. And Martha saw who it is. You have a second? Yeah, come in. And Cheryl did. And she closed the door, and turned, and faced Martha, and went and sat across from her. So what's going on? I want to apologize for lashing out the way you were angry. Besides, you came to the right place. I didn't realize for a second that my husband would be threatened towards my father. We live in a world where you gotta factor the kind of people that lives here. Which is why I've made a decision about my marriage. Meanwhile, in the common room, Ryder's sitting on the couch. And as he got his iPhone out and called someone. Yeah, I need your help. Meanwhile, on the Grand Private Jet, as Matt came back on, and everyone's surprised to see him. Oh wait, I bet your parents learned that was a call from Linda, somehow pretending to be my parents. Which means they know. We need to leave now. Good call. And as Jeff got his iPhone and called the pilot. Dude, are you ready? Yeah, we're ready to take off. Alright, good. And as Jeff hung up and went and closed the jet door. Are we taking off? Yeah. Time to see what secrets your parents have on that island. Meanwhile, in the cockpit area, the pilot's controlling the plane as he starts to drink his coffee, unaware that it's poison. And as the Grand Private Jet soon took off from the airfield,